Rachel gave out her final rose and got engaged on top of a castle on last night's Bachelorette finale.
But there were still a lot of tears before she got to that moment. And here to break down all the drama one last time this season are Brandi Cyrus and season 20 Bachelor cast members Caila Quinn and Olivia Caridi.
Hello,
everybody.
ladies. All right, let's get right into it. The finale started with Rachel wrapping up her fantasy suite dates before she narrowed the pack from 3 to the final 2. So check out what Eric had to say to Rachel after getting denied a rose.
So I just want to say thank you for being open, allowing me to be open. This first amazing thing with you. And to confess my love to you. Thank you for allowing me to get what I need. And God willing, I promise you, I know you about to get what you want. And that's my husband. And truth be told, I'll always love you.
Hey, great send-off. I mean, he was really impressive. And let's just say this, Eric's transformation from that moment until he appeared on the live show, the live finale, was very impressive. Bachelor Nation, loving the beard. I love the suit. Olivia, what'd you think of him after last night?
He reminded me of all the times I've been dumped and I cut my hair off and dyed it purple or whatever. Like, he looked so good. His revenge body, beard, everything was great.
And Brandi, what did you think of Eric's journey this season?
You know what? I actually felt like it was almost the redeeming thing about this season, and I don't think it got as much attention as it should have because in the very beginning, Eric was completely different. I felt like he did a complete 180, and in a way, you know, he got to learn a lot about himself and really mature as a person on this journey. And I literally, as I was thinking about it, as cheesy as it is, it was almost like the same way like my sister kind of grew up on TV in front of everyone, is he, you know, went through that first love and first heartbreak in front of everyone, but I think he changed for the better because of it. So
Yeah.
it was
I love
cool.
that. And Caila, what about you?
I think whoever dates Eric next is a lucky girl because he's just matured so much and he's ready. You can feel it.
He is, that's for sure. And that's he even said that. This sort of brought him to that place where he's ready. Now, the most emotional moment of the night, though, came during Rachel and Peter's tearful breakup. Peter wanted to stay together with Rachel, but was not ready to propose. It was all kinds of tears. Watch this.
Okay, woo! All right, well, Brandi, that was a very intense breakup. They ended up kissing goodbye about 10 times. What did you think of that moment?
You know what? I thought it was probably the realest thing I've ever seen on this show, which was really refreshing for both of them to be so vulnerable because as I'm sure everybody else watching it reminded me of a similar breakup where you're running in circles, right, with each other of why it won't work, but there's something about it that's not working. And as much as there's passion there and attraction and whatever, you know, it's a tough breakup.
Yeah, and Caila,
It's hard to watch.
Rachel says that she knew that Bryan was the one for her even at that moment. But if Peter had been ready to propose, do you think that she would have chosen him?
I think she might have. I think she would have had a harder time, but you become an expert in the show in compartmentalizing. I made it that far, but I do think the lines are blurred. So she probably would have still chosen Bryan.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
so hard
because
to
she
say
knew.
that.
Yeah, because she defended him at his hometown and like just knew in that moment, which she didn't have to do with Peter.
But she lost her lashes for him, and that tells me something.
You think she likes Peter more.
I just feel, I mean, that was, just like Brandi said, it was so honest and so real. It was just
Yeah.
kind of, and then their frustration in the live part was also very real. So I don't know.
Who knows?
Anyway, but like you said, but also, didn't the eyelashes get a Twitter account?
No, yeah, the eyelashes were the only thing that not to get a Twitter account. So if anyone wants
Oh,
to make
okay.
it, take
There you
it
go.
now. You got it.
There you go. Okay, Olivia, during their live interview, Olivia, last night, Peter admitted that he still had feelings for Rachel, though he also said that he felt attacked by her expressing frustrations, rewatching the whole breakup. What'd you think of all this?
I mean, I thought it was really awkward for both sides. I do think she didn't have to jump on him the way that she did in the after the final rose thing, but it was obviously a heated moment and we all say things that we shouldn't. And I don't think she was trying to attack him. I think he's been kind of judging her new fiance a lot on social media. It's probably annoyed her a lot. and she just wanted to get her last word in.
She got it.
Yeah, well, also after the final rose, Rachel revealed when she says she knew Bryan was the one for her. Watch this.
When I was defending him to my family and I was explaining, and I'm not sure if all of this showed, but when I was explaining why he means so much to me and why he's here, and I told them that he was my best friend, I like shocked myself in that moment. I was like, this is really like the one for me. This is the man for me.
Yeah, so she puts it all the way back to when she first, took him to meet her family. Kayla, what do you think of them as an engaged couple? We got to see them there. They seem, obviously, seeing them together, the chemistry is on fire, as always.
Of course. I think they're just really excited. They're in the moment. Like, this is the first time they're out in public, and I've never seen her happier, so I think they're exactly where they're meant to be,
They
which
are
is
very
in
cute
love.
together, yes. Brandi, will these two go the distance?
I believe that love is as much a decision as a feeling, and it seems like Rachel and Bryan are both very committed to each other, very committed to the marriage, only want to do this one time. And so I think if you have that mindset and you love each other, then yeah, I think they'll go all the way.
I like that's an interesting take. It's
Yeah.
a decision. Olivia, what do you think?
I think she is so happy. I actually feel really bad for them, how much kind of hate I was seeing on social media, but you can't deny her smile and just her happiness, and that's all we should care about. We don't have to agree with her decision, but she's obviously really happy, and go her. Like, they look great together. I don't know. I love it.
Yeah, and I also feel like it's a testament to her that she was able to get so real and have such a genuine connection with more than one guy at the end of the show there, which makes people passionate. Before we let you guys go, what's your overall grade for Rachel and this season of The Bachelorette? Olivia, you first.
B+.
All right. And that's that. Kayla, what do you think?
I think Rachel was a 10, or she was like an A for me, and I think this season was maybe like a C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandi.
I think Rachel was an A+. I think she was fantastic. And for the season, I would give it an A. I've only seen a few, so but I thought it was great. I enjoyed it.
All right. And what do you think, Andrea?
B.
Yeah. Higher marks at the beginning of the season.
But Rachel's wonderful.
Yeah.
Rachel's great.
Wonderful.
Rachel's great.
Higher marks at the beginning of the season.
I think we can all agree Rachel.
I take it back,
is a-
B-. It was a good season. I think
C.
the ending made me sad. I just really liked Peter.
All
We
right,
all
there you go.
agree Rachel's an A+. All right.
And we all agree Peter is the world's most eligible bachelor right now because people love him so much. All right, Brandi, Kayla, Olivia.
Yes, thank you so much for being with us throughout the entire season. Lots of fun. And guys, for much more from Rachel and Bryan, stream People Cover Story Bachelorette Finale, Rachel Lindsay on the People Entertainment Weekly Network, and pick up the latest issue of People on newsstands everywhere Friday.